Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. It is once again time to explore the world in its completeness. And last time around we did that. A few people got some pretty impressive scores. Just to name a few: Pew Pew, Jezzo, Emsme, Minju, and Snipset. Also Dice's Kitten and so on. They all got really good scores. So hats off to you. Now let's see what awaits us in today's game. You can, of course, as always, play along by clicking the link in the description. Shouldn't forget to copy it. And let's go Mexico. Okay. Well, this doesn't look like Mexico. Or does it? Would be cool. Would be a cool coincidence, but well, there's honestly not that many clues. We do have a flag here. Is that a flag? If it is, then I really have no idea which one. It just looks like a black blob with a little bit of red here. So sadly, that is not really a useful clue. We're certainly on the coast. We are in a country with a very arid landscape. And this building looks vaguely Middle Eastern, I would say. Also, this could be Arabic writing. It's hard to tell, but it could be. So I think the Middle East or maybe the north of Africa is probably the most likely place to be. Okay, we're on the coast, and like the aridness of it is really it's really crazy. Also, it's quite mountainous. So I think Morocco is definitely a contender here. Also Algeria, Libya, Tunisia, all of these countries, Egypt. I think all of these it could very well be. All the way down to Saudi Arabia, Oman, Yemen. It could be all of these. The name doesn't really help. The compass is also useless in photospheres. The flags, if they even are flags, I just cannot see them properly. This looks green, but it also looks too small to be a flag. This could be anything, really. I mean, a green flag would, of course, point towards Saudi Arabia. So that is certainly at least worth giving a thought. But yeah, not sure. I think, honestly, what we're looking at there is not a flag. It's just this lamp structure here, oriented in a different angle towards the camera, and then it kind of seems weirdly green. That's what I would say. Yeah. What to do with this? I think for me, it's because of the landscape and how mountainous it is. I would say it's between Morocco and the east coast of Egypt. And these places are really far apart. So whichever one I choose, if it's the other, I get a pretty damn bad score. So this is really a question of luck or knowing the place or knowing anything about these ships, which might be a clue, or knowing something about the architecture. But yeah, I'm not gonna blah blah any further because I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna go for my first hunch, and that was Morocco. Let's find a little town. Maybe this one right here. Who knows? Maybe it's this one. I'll just go here. And it was... Oh boy, it was all the way over in Oman. Oh man, that was a bad score. Well, let's see what the next round has in store. Maybe it's gonna get a little bit better. Looks like Russia. Yep, that is Russia. Maybe also the Ukraine? Nah, it's Russia. I'm pretty sure it is. Or let me just think for a second. Could this be the Ukraine? What do we have on this car here? Do we have any clues here? I'm afraid we do not. The number plates, though, I'm pretty sure that in the Ukraine, the number plates, they have something. I don't think they have a blue stripe, but they have some color on them, something like something yellow or blue and yellow. There's some stripe on the side for sure. So, no, I don't think we are in the Ukraine. I think we're in Russia. Where in Russia? Oh boy. Oh, it could be pretty much anywhere, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna try my luck and I'm gonna go into... let's go Kazan. Let's just try that. This is... oh, interesting. It's actually not Google imagery, but we can still use the compass, I assume. Okay, it's a street that goes sort of southeast above what seems to be maybe a bridge. So let's see. It could be, if it is in Kazan, it could be here. That might fit. Let's try that. And it was Belarus. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Right. In Belarus, they have the non-Google Street View imagery. I bet most of you have gotten that. So well done to you. My brain was somehow sleeping on that one. Boy, maybe I should have some coffee. Yeah, however, still okay points, but yeah, that was obviously Belarus. So there you go. Probably this game will be a good chance of beating me. Amassed a very, very embarrassing 2,495 points so far. So there you go, and now I'm in the middle of the forest. Amazing, absolutely amazing. It's by Andre G. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna click in the middle of the Ukraine into one of the forests. Let's not waste any time on this. Oh, actually not too bad. I think that was my best score so far. And it took me like 5 seconds to click just on a random place. Okay then. That's something. Fourth round, Central European. Looks very German. To the point where I think it actually is in Germany. Yep, I think this is Germany. And usually you do not have like the street view imagery outside of the big cities, but I have learned that in some places the big cities do include quite a bit of rural landscape. I think I had a round in Wuppertal where that was the case. So I think I'm gonna click close to one of these cities in a place that has a few fields. You know, maybe here between Dortmund and Bochum. I'm sure there's some fields around here. Let's see, yeah, pretty much north-south. We are going... Could be up here somewhere, no? Or more like in this direction, maybe. I think it could be a place like this, for example. Let's just try that. Oh wow, that was actually pretty close. It was just outside of Bielefeld. All right then. Oh, this is getting better and better. I'm catching up a bit. Let's see what the final round will be. That's an interesting one. I think this might be somewhere in Central Asia, though I do not want to rule out Africa completely. This is certainly an interesting one. The name of the person who uploaded this does not help us. Oh boy. This is a very interesting one. What to make of this? I'm tending more towards Central Asia, I think. These mountains, they're very large. Like, this is something that you don't get in a lot of places, this size of a mountain. So we might actually be pretty close to the Himalayas. Now there is, of course, Street View in Kyrgyzstan, but maybe we're somewhere in the south of Tajikistan? That might be, no? I think I'm gonna go for that. And, I mean, we're in a really small place, right? There's just like a handful of houses, it seems, on top of this hill. So it might be a pretty small place. Okay, you can't really see anything here. Yeah, okay, they haven't really added the location of the houses here, but it might be a place like this. I think it could very well be here. We have this distinctive serpentine situation down there. So maybe somewhere up here. Not sure. I think I'm gonna go for this place. And, well, it wasn't a million miles off. It was actually 1,957 kilometers off, and it was in Iran. In a place I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce. Okay, interesting. Not too shabby, I would say. Let's view the summary, shall we? Well, that was a mixed bag. Some pretty awful guesses in here. Yeah, how did you perform? I assume a bit better than I did. And I hope you liked the video. And if you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good time. Bye bye.